Alright, I guess this is the newest model of the old version inverter. It's the same brand. And it's roughly the same price. I've been paying 700 something for the old one. So you've got the roughly the same price, but the new version, but it's still Wi-Fi. Never had bad experience. All the experiences I've had here since I've gone spiritual. Unless I'm going to go back the other way, which I'm still thinking about, going back 8 years, going back to just being with the people and doing what we know best and use loopholes and all that shit and just do it because we can, kind of thing. Fuck righteous. There ain't no good God. I did that test for the last 4 or 5 years, and good God is dead like Santa Claus, right? And I'm happy to start debating that kind of shit. And just want to talk about energy and all that crap. And I don't even want to know about that. It's more of a collective thing. If you're not around people in technology and need it so much, they're things you don't have to worry about. And I'd rather just do that. Like I left computers in the first place and not stop working with them because they're just full of shit. And I hate working with things that just ain't full of shit. I'd rather just work with my hands. Rocks are rocks. They're not going to fuck me over. You know what I mean? Those type of areas. You can call me like that AI robot critic, but instead I'm a technology critic at a certain level. And so I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let things be. And I'm going to stick this on private. And there's no more to do when it comes to this area except fiddle around with it. Hopefully I'll be able to move very soon. And I'll deal with some things later on once I move and I feel more safer and secure if I believe technology can have a second fucking chance when it comes to my life. Because it's a piece of shit. Anything to do with apps and AI. I'm about to definitely get out of this shit. I've got my story well and truly. Just hanging around a little bit more. Because it could come in handy when courts come in certain areas. Or when I need to talk about a story of why I talk so fucking long about shit. And I'm curious to see, and I've got a good feeling, that these things are going to drag shit along and try to drag this court shit and say I've got a letter. Some fucking bullshit to fuck me up the ass with some bullshit little excuse like your signatures on a piece of paper and you owe millions of dollars when you haven't got a video and all these things to make things legit. Because anyone can done that shit, right? Just like all these bad guys and the way they run technology and run your guys' lives and all that shit and fuck yous up the ass and all. It's the devil's been doing it for ages. It owns this place, or it's always been the jail cell. You know what I mean? And the only way you can get favoured is to be like them. And I don't want to be like you. I'd rather be like Jesus and fucking die, right? Bunch of sinners. It's sad, isn't it? But that's how I'm getting the truth. He went to a better place because death is a better place than here. Um, if he talks about a heaven and hell, isn't it? And if you die as a good soul, I guess that's when you go to the next good place. You know what I mean? You just give up. Uh, I'm giving up on humans, already have, but they like to annoy the fuck out of you, right? And say you can't go, just go out bush and can't do what we used to do because they own everything now, even more than ever, right? They don't give a fuck what you are. You're not this, you're not that. It's just sad. Nothing can help you. I think the world needs a good slapping, don't you think, out there? And that's even sad to say that, but it's true. They're slapping themselves right now because it's human history. And all this shit's going to be nothing in the end. And it all gets caused by all the slapping that these shit give out to the people themselves by taking domination and control of everything. But anyway, have a good one out there. And fucking I can't wait to stop doing this shit.